Na, 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 na. Mm. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and today we are finally finishing with Just Breed. Just Breed. It's the final stream, and I'm still not sure how I want to pronounce the name of the game. So, where did we end up last time? Pretty much at the entrance of the final boss. Yeah, we should have finished the game yesterday, but I was really tired. I'm still tired, but hey, let's finish. That shouldn't be much left. We can rest here. Let me just check if everyone is in good condition. Let's see. Yes. Is there anything I want to change in my equipment? We have enough life herb. We have enough normal herb. I think we're good to go. So the first thing we need to do is to refight the dragon on the left side. The dragon we finished off and then lost because I reloaded my save because I didn't want to start what I assume is the final boss. So yeah, so you still need to redo the left side. The right side is complete, so one fight, then we go to the right and grab the treasure and final boss. We also... yeah, there isn't really much to say. Final boss. And hopefully we can finish it off today. If we don't end up winning, why would we not end up winning? We have the best equipment, our level is probably appropriate. I believe in a game like... we are level 19. So a game like this is probably balanced around finishing a game at level 20. But I have been playing games all my life. One level of under level is not an issue. It's all about doing... we are probably not gonna win on my first try. Because this is probably a really... not this one, but the final boss itself. The next fight is probably a really difficult fight. And it's the type of fight where you need to have a lot of understanding on the fight, what the enemy can do, what spells he's going to use, where should you stay, how much mana should you conserve. You probably have to juggle around the MP rings. We have 2 MP rings now. Yeah. So it's probably going to be a long and reasonably difficult fight. Look at that experience. Oh, Roland is still level... oh, Roland and Orloff needs to get another level up. What's the early 18200? Is that the... yeah, this is the earliest we have for level 12. He needs at least 4000. She is not getting 4000. He needs 700. He can get 700. And in fact... can he do it now? Maybe with a Bushido, he should, but there is no reason to endanger ourselves for a little bit of experience. 1 kill is enough. Yep, 1 kill was absolutely enough. So the next time we have a big tornado to do, we are gonna try to leave Orloff to do the final one. We are going to have to do at least 1 or 2 other tornado solves. They have mana for 1 more. If we swap both rings... he has one of the MP rings, right? Yeah. If we swap both rings to the 2 of them, we should have enough mana for a double. We should deal with the guys below first. Because then the below area becomes a safe haven for us to just stall like 4 or 5 turns and just recover MP. But I don't... do I want to try stalling? Considering how the final boss is going to be, stalling is probably a good strategy. But it's a very boring strategy. It's not the type of thing I want to do on stream. I think here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think here is good. Then do you have an MP ring? No. Okay, that's fine. You should not have one. Tornado. We want Orloff to cast this final tornado so he can get his experience for level 19. And Lydia is going to just end the game at 18. She's not getting that final level up. I think he has one of the rings. Yeah, he has one of the rings. Okay. So he's going to have enough mana to cast another tornado next turn. That's really good for us. Okay, second tornado, and then Orloff. Can Orloff reach? Who has the speed ring? Let me check. Please no, don't be Duval. No, Duval has MP. Okay, so Hans has the ring. So let's unequip the ring, the speed. Lydia unequip the MP. Then Orloff. No. Orloff. Sorry if it's a bit more a weird turn. I shouldn't have to do this type of stuff, but I wanna really be precise. Just to be sure. And then swap to MP. I said before, I don't like jungly equipment like this. But since this is the final stream, the final 2 battles, we are open to an exception. And there you go, a gigantic ball of experience for him. And it's not enough for a level up, really. Oh, probably like 100 more. Also should also level up if he gets another 500 or so. How has the best elemental resistance? It's probably Hans. So I'm thinking of having him like here. Re-equip your... He doesn't need the speed right now. Just equip the crystal and do a basic attack. Let's try keep it 4 squares apart and go for Ice Spell. I don't think it's going to kill anything, but should do a good 20, maybe 30. Yep, everywhere. Oh, it did way more than I thought against these guys, or at least some of them. Okay, they are different. Okay. And she... How much life this guy has? Oh yeah, she has the AoE sword. So she can step here. Actually, she can go one further to the left. And everything is still in range. I don't think she was able to. But... Oh... Let's... Was her Amethyst or Turquoise? Oh, her was Amethyst, okay. And just basic attack with her. It has a little bit damage, but... Oh, she was able to finish off the guy on top. That's good, that's good. Well, not good, because she's not going to be using this experience for anything. But, you know... Go, Lydia. You really can't do it, but... Hey. Yeah. We're still in the era... I think we never actually left this era of female characters being a 50-50 between being actually good and just being a healer. Being the healer is not an issue, it's just having a game where every experience point is dedicated to last hit is so bad. Okay, Hans is dead, but we can revive him. Not an issue at all. He doesn't have enough MP. Why? He should still... Is it because... Oh, because it's not 20, it's 22, and I've made the math in my head with 20. Okay, that's my bad. Hans... sorry, Roland. I think just use this again. Let me think. I want to revive Hans and I need to heal Roland. We should still go for the double tornado. Actually, do we need a double tornado? Yeah, for these guys we need. Yes. Okay, but this tornado... Yeah, no, there isn't really much space for... to do interesting things here. We do need to just go for the kill. And then give Duval the experience. Yeah, because Ulti is going to kill 2 guys here. And then Duval can kill the other 3. Separate the experience a little. He has 20,000. That is not enough for level up. Okay, I thought... Come on. 20,000 is such a nice number. Okay. He should be... I'm not sure if they're gonna be dead. But they should be close. Yeah, they are close but not dead. Okay, so we have one more turn with Orlov, which he's not going to be using to get his level up. Instead, he's gonna kill Roland, so Roland doesn't die this turn. Lydia is going to separate from the group to the left, so then when she revives Hans, he is not going to be in danger. Because it's always this, yeah, it's always the block below. Okay, and now they are advancing. They are not casting Tornado again, because they only have mana to cast it twice. That's right, they can only do it twice. Okay, so now we can start doing some damage. He gains a level up. His final level up. And now, who needs more experience? Nobody's gonna level up. Yeah. So I think we can give it to Olsti, because he's the closest one to a level 20. But I don't think a level 20 is happening. So let's just defeat the wolves. You can unequip your MP ring, which you need MP ring, but I want her to have the MP ring because I want to start casting AoE healing. Then magic, AoE healing. There you go, and then Olsti can start rushing forward, because these fights turn on the portals, and now we are screwed because these guys are going to be... Oh yeah, now I'm remembering the fight. Yeah, this is gonna be an annoying one, especially because we don't have MP left for tornadoes. Okay, so let's have her advance a little bit. Use a herb to heal him. Oh, very low. Just do a flash attack. She's still doing about 80 damage if you count everything. He has the mana ring. Keep it since you're the furthest. Roland is not the furthest. Roland's going to change into speed boots. And then he can move. And in theory, he should be able to unequip the boots and change to someone else. So everyone would use the boots. But that is way more inventory shuffling that I want to do. We're gonna try to go a little bit wide here. we can't. Okay, let's go here. Because they attack on range of 3 and I don't wanna have to deal with it. Yeah, he can pass. And he's going to start trying to find some sort of entry point to get into the portal. By the time we close the portals, we're gonna have to kill like 20 of these guys. We can close one of the portals, the problem is the second portal. Because if we are gonna go for both portals at the same time, we're gonna have to separate the party. I don't wanna do that. We don't have enough mana to do that. Okay. Osty, equip. This. Oh, Roland has the speed boots, that's right. Okay, so Roland can go here. Unequip the speed boots. Yarwood Emerald, right. And then cast a Crew Line. Okay. Then Oath is going to equip the speed boots and go to the left. I want the guy to leave the room. Lydia is gonna go here. No, I want her a little bit more advanced. Yeah, here. So she can target everyone with her basic attack. We should... We should hardy her. We're gonna do that next turn. So we swap and now we have the speed boots. So he can move. Okay, so move here. Very far away. Heal yourself. Our objective is to try to trick the enemies into opening a space for us to get in and close the portals. And Duval can also go to the left here. Very wide formation. He went to the left. If he leaves the room to try to attack us or goes to the left to also cast the spell, he went to the left. That's perfect. We have an entry point. And you want to try to doing the same thing with Roland the next turn. We also need to... Hans is gonna cast a AoE healing, I think. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Okay, so Ost is gonna come here. Unequip the speed ring. Or the sapphire. And then... lock the room. Okay. Roland. Equip the speed boots. Wrong button. Okay, now you can move to the right in the same way that Osti did. Heal yourself. You can just move here and attack. You're not doing anything important. Hans can move here. And I kind of want to try to not cast his healing spell. How are our HPs? Hans is the lowest one. But I think he can survive with a herb. I think he can attack actually. Oh, but it's better to... Let's not be greedy. Don't be greedy. Orlov can be here. That's a very bizarre place and very separate from the others. And then hardy her. I cannot believe I'm using her as our DPS for this moment. But we are. Okay, that's not that different. That was not a huge increase in damage. Okay, leave the room. Okay, he left the room. Now we just need to gain entry. We have two ways of doing that. We can kill the one on the left of Roland. I don't think he can move around. if we can gain Orlovs to do it. Orlovs I think move 6 or 5. With the 2 from the speed ring, potion, accessory, whatever you wanna call it. Boots. Maybe. How much HP does this guy have? Okay, he's full. What about this one? Also pretty much full. Okay, so that's not happening. Plan B. Where is the second MP ring? He has it. Who wants to... Oh no, he does have enough. Okay, that answer every question and end up resolving the issue. Thus can come here. This way everyone is in his range. Oh, but I don't want to have him casting healing. I want her to cast the heal spell. I think she still has the MP ring, which should fix it. You cast Tornado. You have one of the rings, you should be using your mana. Maybe I should have moved to the right first. Maybe it should reach. It should reach. Okay, it reached. And then Osti can move to the right. Can we still equip the speed ring? No, Roland use it. Okay. To the right. We want everyone on the right because that will give us better formation to do tornadoes. I think he is good enough for you. Okay. If we all move to the right, we're gonna have a big swarm forming in the left, and then we can do a good tornado. And hit a good 4 or 5. And we are taking a decent amount of hits. Because we are spreading our damage instead of concentrating. You always want to concentrate damage. Always want to eliminate a target before moving to the second one. And we are not doing that. This is a very complicated fight. Okay, the boss did very little. Okay, but now we should have enough space to actually do what I just said. Move to the right. Oh, she got a kill. How much we talking? 50, 80, 60, 100, 80, 60. Okay, so everything around 60. You have tornadoes, so let's finish off the guy on the bottle. Right. Go to the right. Do you have MP ring? No. It's probably her. Here, and then you can shoot an arrow here. Oh, before I forget. Okay, now only 4 on the left and 1 on the right. We should finish the guy on the right on a few moves. So the issue is just gonna be the guys on the left. We also need to move down 1 more square just to leave the dragon's range. Okay. You can come here and then you need to self-heal. Osti, let's just come back. And then separate a little bit. Just so... Oh, she doesn't need the MP ring. She has full MP. Was Amethyst or... Yes. Also, she doesn't need to. She can attack from here. Need to remember that. How are we on HP? Though Roland could really use a healing. So let's have him move backwards a little bit. And I forgot to equip the ring on someone. Only he has the ring and he doesn't need it. Oh, he's gonna need it. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 here. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. But we should have enough range to attack both. The exactly range. He's going to attack. The other should go at somewhere the same position. Yes. And now we can... I want to have... For the boss, we want to have one disc, one MP, sorry. One healing on... Not you. You can go back to Lapis. I want her to have it. Because she's going to start casting MP. She's gonna cast AoE healing pretty much every turn. If I remember right. I could be remembering wrong. And this is the dragon that is not an issue. And the second ring I want on Van. On Hans. Because he has the best Bushido of the group. The rest of the group stay in... Yeah, in this line is still safe. He can just attack, I think. Yes. Now we start getting into position. Who needs healing? Orloff could use a little bit, but he is in general very good. Do you still have the speed ring? I think so. Okay, so let me just get in position. The next turn we can start bull rushing the boss. Can he move one more to the left? No. How far can you go? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I should have healed him. That's fine, we can do it this way. There you go. Hans can prepare himself here. And... Magic... Not you. She can come forward here. And then she can cast Hardy on you. There you go. And now you can Bushido every turn, all day, every day. Should be enough range for all 4 shots. Yes. You take a big damage the first turn, that's absolutely fine. It is actually not that much damage. None of us are close to half HP. Well, Hans is a little bit, but he can manually heal him if necessary. Before we do this, who has 20 MP? Orloff has 20 MP. Can he cast any interesting spells on this fight? He can cast Hardy. Okay, so he's going to be on Hardy duty. Go to the left, attack. Come forward, attack. She can come forward, and I don't think she needs to heal this turn. So instead, have her use her mana, cast Hardy. he should be able to get into... Who has the... Does anyone have the ring? Yes. Someone has the speed ring. Probably Roland. Okay, so he comes here and then... Yeah, he can cast Hardy on someone. Do on Duho. There you go. And then go for the second Bushido. You're gonna be able to do 3 Bushidos in a row, I believe. Oh, that's his other spell. Oh, that's the danger one. But we should be fine. Yes, 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 yes. We are fine. I have her cast her AoE healing spell. Does you have Hardy? Yes. Do you have Hardy? Yes. Do you? Yes. Do you? Yes. Do you? No. Do you need it? No. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 200. He's gonna go for another Bushido. And the next turn, his final Bushido should finish off the boss. Yeah, when you know how to do the fights, they become reasonably easy. Especially when you decide to... Fuck it, let's start just juggling the rings. There you go. Now, the question is, who should take this experience? Who's closest to a level up? Probably Osti. Okay, so... Roland do the first attack, because it's not gonna do 120. 38, he should do that much, right? Yes. Not a level up. So, we know that... Oh, no, that's the final boss. The path we want is this one. Alright, so... Time for the final boss. So first, let's go heal. Let's go spend all the money on buying some of those insane equipment, insane items. I'm not sure what they do. We can look, because I have the manual. And we are not in a hurry today, right? So give me a second. Oh, sorry about that. Here you go, manual. Items. What does... What's the name of the items? No, we need to go down. And then to the left. Then up and right. Alright. So, according to this manual, T-bolt and string pods. T-bolt casts Lysak in battle. Lysak is a thunderbolt. Yeah, that's not really that good. What about the string pod? Cast Tornado in battle. I guess that's 2 casts of Tornado, so let's keep it. We also have a Holy Ray and a T-bolt. The T-bolt is the same one you buy, I believe. Yes. Holy Ray. Cause extreme damage to all on-screen enemies. Okay. So there's probably like a full 100 full AoE or something. All enemies. This is not an. Let's use this on the boss. There is an army of enemies coming towards us. This is good to deal with a big swarm. The other one is tornado. They are both gonna be good for swarms. Let me buy... How much? Let's go until we are down to 900. And then we spend everything else on herb. Not gonna be saying too much so that you don't hear me clicking my controller too much. Another final boss. Nothing like finally finishing a game. Okay, now we just need to do this. We should be able to buy 23. Will it be 24? I don't think so. No, yeah, 23. Which again, is an overkill. But hey, it's a final boss. Why should we not overkill on healing items? The shit is the closest we're gonna get for a full healing. Just the amount we save. Oh, what? Oh, right, there is a limit on inventory. And how much is that limit? Reasonably large. We have too many life herbs and not enough herb juice. And the life herb is a full revive with full HP, so that's not bad. The problem is that the revived unit doesn't come with his turn. If he kept the turn, it would be perfect, but he doesn't. Let's be honest. Everything I'm doing, all these preparations, everything, it's overkill. This is not a... Sorry about that. This is not an ultra hard game. We don't need to do all this stuff. But it's always good to be... It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. I'm not tired of this music. I think at this point I should have been, but I'm not particularly... Okay, now we go forward. Okay. Who has what rings? He has Sapphire. Who has the speed and the mana? Roland has speed. Okay, let me unequip the MP from Hans and Lydia and keep it on Orlov. And does everyone has the best equipment? We did do a final check once, but that was before we reset. Yes, everyone has best equipment. So let me put on you two. This way you guys can break the barrier for 3 casts. Hans also could go for it, but Hans is gonna get the ring when it's time to kill a boss. Yeah, when we first need to deal with these big swarms of enemies. Oh, and we are gonna go use the extreme on you. The Holy Ray, I was thinking. I think I want Osti to do the final hit. Yes. Tornado. Could we give Lydia the final hit so maybe she can get to level 19? Oh, but I do want to get to 20. 20 is such a big number, such a good number. He takes normal damage from Tornado, right. But we do not know his HP, but he took around 40. I should start keeping track of that, because if we die, if we can kill him and then die on the next fights, it's good to have this information. 80. We should also cast. Should we cast full the ice level 3? No, for one enemy is not enough. That was about 140 damage for this big guy. Okay, let me do something different. We'll keep her here somewhat separated. Then gives Roland Hardy 120. And then we go for a Bushido here. Oh, that was a nice around 200. Oh, he has above 1,000. That's why his HP is like that. Can he attack from here? No, he needs to be here. And that is such a precarious position to be. Oh, these guys are coming. Oh, but that's... Oh, he's casting Tornado. Okay, we need to be 5 foot apart. Okay, we are now swapping rings. You can come here, unequip the ring. You are the turtle. Yes. Go for an attack. Roland goes to the left. Attack. You come to... You can come to the front. Unequip your ring, go to Lapis. And then attack. Osti comes to the right. Attack. Lydia goes all the way to the left. Equip the first MP ring. And go for a full heal. And Hans can have the other one, and then he can just start spamming Bushido. There really is much point to keep him afar with how much range the guy has. And then Bushido. We do have enough mana for a second wave of Tornado for when the guys get close to us. But it's going to be a really dangerous turn, the next one. Because not only this tornado is going to happen, but multiple tornadoes are coming. Actually, you come here. Then you go down. Roland can attack. You cast nothing. I made a miscalculation. That's fine. That is fine. Let's keep everyone HP at max. And then we should move you up another just another square, because I don't want you to be in the range of the tornadoes from the small guys. Yeah, not being able to cast Hardy on you was a problem. Here comes the tornado. He has 3, 6... Yeah, he has 3 guys on his range. But... Oh yeah, this is going to be a very annoying turn. But if we can kill the skeleton with Hans, Hans and Lydia can slowly revive the 3 of them. Oh, he was not in range. That's beautiful. And now comes the big tornado. I think he's gonna kill Orlov. Maybe Duval. Hans is gonna survive. Oh, they are all alive. Okay. Okay, this is perfect. Who is gonna get this experience? I think we are continue. Yeah, we are gonna dump everything on Orlo, on Osti. Well, tornado. You want to triple tornado to kill the 3 guys down there. Thankfully, the portal on the bottom right is not activate. So we can take our time and then slowly heal the MP back in preparation for the second fight. I'm sorry if it's really annoying to watch me doing this because we are just going to like skip turns. Like 4 or 5 turns. But I misclick. How much life do they have? 50, 60, and another tornado coming. But it's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. Is it? Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. Because even... Yeah. Okay. We are going to have to spend a little extra mana on this, and we are going to survive until the end of the turn, but we should all be fine, because we are still full healing, and we have mana to survive until the next turn. Then the next turn we finish off the 2 of them, and we can start preparing ourselves. Yes. Then we skip turns and swap the rings around until everyone is full HP and full MP. Oh, it's spamming tornado, guys. We cannot do that. We need to bull rush that. Oh, I don't wanna bull rush. We are not in a situation where bull rush is an acceptable course of action. But we must. But I must. Plus... Well, we do have the items. Yeah, we're gonna have to rely on the items. Oh, we got to 20! Nice! Roland has the speed ring. But he doesn't need to... How is everyone? Okay, we are good on SP. On HP. For MP, Hans is using the... Okay, we're gonna swap from runs to Duval next turn. That way Duval can do a final tornado. Hans is going to be at full, which is enough for him to be ready for the boss. We should we use MP for tornadoes here, or should we use the items? I think we want to keep the items for the bottle path, because this path is just going to end up in a boss fight. It's difficult, but it's doable. The bottom right path is going to end up in 3 enemies and a big swarm of tornado guys. That is going to be a bigger issue. Yeah, this swarm is going to be a big problem. Okay. You can cast tornado, you can cast tornado, you have MP, so you don't need the ring anymore. So first we unequip the ring. Yours was crystal. Attack. Her ring, she keeps the ring. She's not taking that ring off. Pretty much for the rest of the fight. Who took the most damage? Roland took damage. Where is Roland? There. She's going to... Hey, Roland. Rolands do have enough somewhat space and mana to do another crew line. And let's see, is the big Satan dude weak to ice? 20, 20, 60, 50, 50, 20. Okay, so the ring goes to you so that you can do a tornado next turn. And then you can finish off this guy. And you two are going to cast tornadoes this turn. From here? No. You do want you to be on the middle path to hit the boss. Ta-da-da. And then we have second tornado. They are all going to still be alive. Oh, the guys on the front may die. Okay, tornado does good damage to the boss. That's good to know. But he still has what? This turn we did 130 and he has 900? Around something like that? Yeah, the guys on the front are dead, but the tornado boys are still there. They still have one tornado each. So now that they have cast it, we should be fine. Well, you know what we could have done with Lydia if we are not healing with her? We can be using MP heal to attack to... How much is that? How much is that? Low, 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 low. Okay. To steal the MP from the storm coming. If we can steal MP once, they are only gonna be casting tornado once. It's still a tornado, but thank God their AI is dumb. How is everyone's life? Holsten and Roland are low, and so is Duval. Yeah, she needs to heal this turn. Who else have... Oh, Hans is not here, but Hans is so far away. Yeah, he's not in danger. Okay, so what are we dealing with? 10 points, 40 points, 800 points. You have enough mana for one tornado. You don't. You can do jack shit. You also cannot do much. Oh man, the MP is being a pain in the ass. You can still do a big healing. Attack. Nah, we need to kill the boss. And if these guys use their MP... Are you the one who yeah, you do have my... So... How far away can you reach? Can you, Makun? This guy. If you can take 2 mana out of him. Yes! He cannot cast... Okay, we are going to have the 2 of you... Okay. Change of strategies. We are going to be absorbing MP. Especially with Lydia. And then Hans... Yeah, one turn one of them is going to cast the healing spell and the other is going to absorb mana from the non-stop wave. Yeah, that's a good idea, it's a bit of a stretch, and we are gonna be in a difficult situation. The swarm is also going to be just gigantic, but I think it's a good idea. So she first is going to unequip. No, keep it. You can keep because our MP is really low. And then Makun, this guy. That should heal was what, 18? Not 14. Plus with the ring of healing. Who has the ring of healing? Is it you? Yeah, you have it. Turcos? Yes. Then come here. Equip the MP ring. And then cast Hoplos. Oh, this is such a scummy formation. I don't care. This is a scum formation. We are also absolutely doing it. No cares. You still have enough mana. You are empty. And you could really use it. But that's fine. From here. This way we can focus attack everyone. Only that much? If it's only that much, I don't think we need to heal this turn. If it feels like we can survive, we can use the Makun spell to start trying to seal away some of their attacks in advance. How are we on HP? Yeah, we don't need to heal this turn. Okay, so we are absolutely unequipping the rings then. They don't need the mana now. He has 9. Who has a lot? You 23. Now you're below tornado threshold. Now her turn. She can unequip the ring. She doesn't need it right now. And then Makun. This guy. Now he's still gonna be able to cast one tornado, but that's all. And we can use these MP rings to start recovering the MP of the main party. You and you. Not the main party, sorry, the front line. This way we can start having stockpiles, so we can start doing a lot more tornadoes when it's time to defeat this big wave. It's gonna be a long fight, but we did not sign up for a quick and short battle. Okay, that's an insta-kill on the protagonist, that if he dies, it's game over. Okay, you can do that. Get that. That's on the table. Fuck. Fuck. How much life do you have? 300. Okay, how quickly can we kill you? You have mana. Okay, Hardy. Hans, welcome back. You are now back to Bushido duty. Oh, please don't Bushido the wrong target. Should we try to kill this guy just in case? He's not gonna die this time. We need to accept that. He's not gonna die this turn. Oh, two hits to the... Why did you spend 2 hits on that guy? Come on. Go for a hardy on Osty. Do we need to heal? Don't think so, because they pretty much don't do damage. Because instead of using the normal damage effect, they decide to just go for the insta-kill, because you just want to give me a heart attack. Thank God I don't have one. But that's not this point. Okay. He's gonna die next turn. Okay, that was his final attack. As far as I care. Oh, that was a mini panic. That was... Okay, this game is not right to give up. This game is here to fight. I respect that. I have to. 100, Osty can do... Actually, let's have Orloff do the final hit. Alright. You have some leftover mana, so you can go for a full heal that we really need. It's very late in using it. And you can go back to Makunduri. You're both on Makunduri. You're now going to slowly push the swarm. Just slowly going one by one, slowly advancing. While the two in the back keep using Makun to make sure they're not gonna tornado us. If we Makun twice, can we get him below 22? Let's see. Yes, we can! Yes, we can. Okay, we don't have to deal with tornadoes now. You are both on Makunduri for the foreseeable future. Alright. Let me put you here. And then you here. That was not enough. That's absolutely fine. Nothing else to do. Well, there are some stuff we could do, but there is no reason to do it. They did not stop. They stopped summoning for a few turns. That's really good for us. Gives us a lot of space for us to slowly heal back and regain our mana. She could use some more mana, so yeah. Grab the mana from this guy. And Hans can try to finish off one of them. Hans doesn't need to absorb mana this turn. So just weaken this one. 26, 25, something around that. How are we on life? Duval needs 1 healing. Okay, Hans has full MP, Ost is close, Roland could use Orloff is good, so Orloff probably has the mana ring. Yes. So go back to Sapphire, and then we put it on Roland. Sorry if this turtle strategy is making the fight boring, but I don't want to restart. I hope you can understand that. I think it was Duval that needed a little bit of healing. Yeah, Duval needs a bit of healing. Let's put him above. So we start separating the group. Because they are going to start doing AoE spells. Oh, with this group, we can do a triple tornado. Yeah, we can do a triple tornado and kill all 5 of them. Then we can have Hans or Lydia rush to the portal. As long as they are absorbing the mana. Can we do a triple tornado? The problem... Okay, how many squares behind the group is the tornado going to hit? How many squares can we still use tornado from? 1, 2. Okay. So we are in perfect position. I'm gonna give the experience to... I think Orlov. Yeah, let's give to Orlov. So Duval can use the second tornado and then Orlov uses the third one. And then this group is dead. We still have one triple boss. And the final boss. Should we keep this portal alive to use as a mana battery to fight the final boss? Should we? Oh. No. No, we should not. The boss have 500 MP, right? Let me check. You guys have 500. Yeah, he has 506 MP. So, we are going to use the final boss as our mana battery. You can hop loose. Yeah, Hans and Lydia are pretty much going to be on healing duty. We are gonna give them both MP rings. And then one is going to cast Absorb, the other is going to cast Full Heal. With the MP rings together, should be enough for us to absorb everything. Sorry, to make sure we can use one Full Heal every turn. Learning this double MP steal strategy here was really good for us. We are not using, but we could also just use Toromar, right? The boss is probably immune to it, but we should not disregard the spell that we thought was completely broken when we started the game. It was completely broken. Oh, he doesn't have to range with this weapon. Good to remember. A bit too late, but still good to remember. Let's make the group wide. What are you guys doing? Thunder? Okay. Full ice? Okay. We're gonna have to deal with this shit every turn. A thunder? A full ice? And now 2 tornadoes. The one in front don't have mana for tornado, but the 2 in the back have mana for 1 tornado each. Because we are going to absorb the rest, so this is their limit. We are going to not use healing spells this turn, because I want to heal the 2 tornadoes. But we are still going to have to deal with 1 full tornado every turn from the new guy, until we finish closing the portal. We should close the portal before dealing with the spellcasters. Yes. Okay, who took the most damage? I want the warriors to just advance. We want to just swarm the entrance of the portal. Roland and Duval are really low. Okay. So Roland can advance up to here and use Herb. Duval is going to take the square beneath him and also use a Herb. Osti, we are going to learn what the fuck does Holy Ray do. Extreme damage to everything on screen was the description. That was double the damage that I thought this was gonna do. Holy shit. Yeah, doing on these three guys was the right idea. You don't have mana for much. If... no. If we are gonna do turn... Oh, they can heal. Okay. So next turn we are going to... start the strategy of one heal, one drain. Because we are gonna drain the guy that comes from the portal, because he's gonna come from the portal, use a tornado. We drain, no more tornado. And then the other one is gonna start doing the healing. So you need to first remember to swap the MP rings. So first thing you need to do, swap MP rings. Okay, so Roland has an MP ring. Roland does not have an MP ring anymore. Roland is going to try to come inside the zone. Actually, no. Let's stay here. And then Crewline. Here, should taunt the enemy to leave the zone and keep the portal open. Oh, they are immune to magic damage. That's good to learn. Hans, who has full MP, is gonna be the healer for this turn. And I forgot to equip the healing ring on him, on the MP ring on him. Okay, who has the other MP ring? I think it's Osti. Yes. Sapphire. So we have an MP ring without owner for this turn. So let's put on Duval. No, don't close the door. How much? Okay, so Duval is gonna come here, attack this guy on the left. Orloff is gonna come above, attack the two guys. We have cast a full heal, so the party is good on HP. So we are gonna Makun the guy in the portal. This way he's not gonna cast a second tornado. And then Osti can attack the double enemy here down. And that should be enough to finish both of them. Yes. You still have to deal with you three, but as long as the RNG doesn't screw us up, they can cast healing, right? Can they heal each other? Oh, please don't tell me they can heal each other. Please, please don't. No. Okay, fire breath. We can survive this. A decent amount of AoE with one strong single target. You come here. Equipment, remove. None of us have the MP ring equipped. I made a big mistake. Emerald. Attack this guy. You come in here. You do not come in here. You equip the MP ring, for fuck's sake. And then you Makum. It doesn't matter. The guy on the middle. They have MP for days. It doesn't matter. This is just to make sure you're gonna have MP every turn to cast healing spells. Now she is going to come here. This way she's not in the range of the fire breath. And then go for healing. The guys down here, you're gonna close the portal. And now you're gonna kill this guy. Is anyone low? Okay, not to a worrisome level. So, kill one. Now we try to get into a formation where we can defeat them. I think casting Hardy on Osti and Osti casting Bushido is probably our best for damage. The most important damage is always single target damage because we want to kill them. If we kill one, it doesn't become 30% easier, it becomes 90% easier. The biggest problem is if they have an insta-kill spell. As long as they don't have an insta-kill spell, this is just a question of patience, and we can do it. So just to be sure, let's keep absorbing. We should not be absorbing the middle one because he's probably going to be the first one to die. Because we have multiple AoE attacks. But fuck it. I'm already again over preparing myself for this fight. Equip the boots. Bushido, you're gonna Bushido 4 times, basically. 1, 2, 3. Double. I was hoping he was gonna come from behind the attack from here. Just go forward. And Bushido. Since it's 3 targets and not 1, range is much more lenient. Okay, this time Hans is the one healing. Right. That was about... Oh yeah, they have AoE healing. They have healing. They have healing. They can heal each other. Oh, for fuck's sake, they can heal each other. Why are you doing this game? Why? 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 Why are you doing this to me? Thank God I'm over-prepared for this fight. Now, the most they can heal in one turn is 300 damage, right? And I think we do more than 300 damage in a turn. Come here. Magic, Hardy, Roland. And then Roland. How much does... Okay. Just kill. Great job. And then we are gonna do 1 extra healing. Again, I don't think we need to heal. I think their damage is so low that we don't need to heal. But again, I don't want to make a mistake. Like, I could stand in that spot between the two of them so we can optimize our damage better. And I am absolutely not doing that. Because that spot is one above what we have, and that could trigger the final boss to start coming forward and attacking us. And if we are doing fine like this, why risk it? Cool. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're gonna die way before they are out of mana. If we double Makunyu, we can take like 25. We do that 8 turns and you don't have mana. That could be a strategy to consider. How is our life? Everyone is pretty good. She's also at full mana. Let's just cast healing. Again, why... Sorry, just a second. Why risk it? Why should we risking anyway? Just slowly deal with the guy. And equip the MP ring. And equip the MP ring. Makun, just to make sure you're full MP. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. And then you can equip the first ring. And fight. You can equip the second ring. And fight. Oh! I did not thought we were gonna get another level 20. The information. And download. And now we do the beautiful, beautiful ritual of passing the turn 100 times until everyone is at full mana. So I'm just going to do this by myself here. Honestly, that was even faster than I thought. I was thinking of keeping on when editing on YouTube, but it's just so fast that I don't think I will need to. Let's go for a AoE healing. Just because I'm paranoid. And again, with how fast it is, it's fine. You have the ring, you can unequip it. You don't have it. Now you do. You don't have it. Now you do. You are at full. You are at full. You are at full. You need 6 turns. You need 4 turns. You need 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove. That was a mistake. Now equip you. And now 2 more turns. 1, 2. And there you go. Everyone is at full status, full MP, and we are ready to tackle the final boss. Let's keep our formation tight and wide. Who has the MP rings? Doesn't matter. Next turn we are abusing the speed boots to rush forward. Any turn that we are taking his attacks is a bad turn. So we want as much movement as we can. So we are gonna be for the first and final time, we are gonna be juggling the speed. I got the speed ring between the full party. Oh. And then you can keep the MP ring. You and Ulster are gonna keep the MP rings because you are both going to be casting spells this turn. You're gonna be casting Hardy on Roland. Okay. Equip a speed. Who has the other MP? Is it Roland? No. Orloff is the target number 1. Is it Lydia? Yeah, it's Lydia. Okay. And equip. It's fine. He has the speed ring. Okay. Advance. Then spells. No, sorry. Equipment. Swap to MP. Then spells, and then Hardy himself. Oh, he can Hardy Hands. That's perfect. While on the first few turns, while we want to settle on a MP Steel and you can attack. Boom. Oh, I forgot to unequip the speed ring. Actually, go to the right. You don't even need to be in his range. You need to be in the party range. Can you cast Hardy on yourself? Yes, you can. Most you have come at last. However, here's our journey when it will end in vain. I cannot allow you to interfere with Lord Ezekiel. Oh, are you not? Oh, that's right. You're just the commander. We still have to fight Ezekiel and Mega God. You are not the final boss. You are the prologue to the final boss. Let me just... Okay. Come on, let us ornament the Mega God Resurrection with the flowers of your hidden screams. Tornado? We have dealt with that a lot. That is absolutely fine. So, we are gonna begin with Roland. And we are gonna begin here. And go for a Bushido. It's 180, which should be decent. His life is now watchable. He can come here. Before he does that, I'm gonna keep you here because I don't think you're going to be doing much. You're going to be mostly on Hardy and single target healing duty. We don't want everyone around him because if we do that, our Bushidos are not gonna be 4 hits. Yeah, this Bushido was already 3 hits. You have Hardy, right? Yes. You can be Bushido. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. Lydia is on full heal. Judy, she doesn't need to move that much forward. She can move one more to the right and it's fine. Okay, plus. We forgot to swap the MP rings. We made a mistake. It's fine, but not ideal. You have Hardy, yes. So let's go for Bushido. 1, 2, should go for 3. Right. We got the 4th one. So Roland and Duval can do 4th Bushido from that position. Osti. Okay. She can do another Hop Plus. She's gonna be on Hop Plus for a few turns, I think. Because I want Hans on Bushido. Osti should move forward, but if we move Osti forward, Roland and Duval loses their 4th hit. So we are still gonna move them forward. We are still gonna move him forward. But we are first going to be using the double Bushido from this position. First from this one. Then Duval moves forward. He can still use his 4-hit Bushido from here. No, he can't because that guy is screen locked. Oh, but he's slow. Okay. Oh man, that was... We over-prepare. Alright, we are gonna go to the save point now. There is no way that this fight, it's a fight that reloads when you come back. There has to be a one-ender. It could be a fight. Did we not open that chest? Was that not the Holy Ray? No. Did we not open that chest? Yeah, the chest sprite, the open chest sprite is a little different. Does it recharge? Is that the Holy Ray and it recharges when you use it? Could we have been using that shit all this time? Oh, could we? Huh. I guess that is a possibility. Let's see. We can buy another tornado item. But with this currently strategy, I think healing items is better. So I'm just gonna buy heal, just refill the inventory with Herb Chew. Don't know how many we use it, but we're just gonna fill. Okay. And we don't have any equipment to buy. Let me save it again. Because that's how I play games. I save 12 times. And then I go, oh wait, did I save after saving? And then I save again. The level up made Osti have exactly 80 MP. He has exactly the number for forecasts. Roland probably will get it if he gets to 20. Who got to 20? It was Orloff, yeah. Roland is not close. Hans and Duval still needs 2000 each. Okay, so to the right, above, to the left, then up, down and left, and then do we have an item to throw away? Cure herb, not be used. Oh, I don't want to use it. I want to throw away. Okay. Don't think so. Okay. So a part of me was thinking maybe it would come back with like a swarm of normal enemies. Just to screw you up. So this is the final fight, right? What? Both is the way he plans to resurrect just for this Fundo. Don't worry about us, get out of here. Are you... Bro, have you seen the last fight? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are just now commemorating the revival of Mega God, this Fundo. Come and celebrate with us, oh beautiful Just Breed. Special music. Ezekiel. Pretty much the same status as the last one, so shouldn't be that problematic. Who summoned the cover of a heavy metal band and thought we should call this Mega God? That goes hard, man. Sorry, I'm taking a print screen because... Look at this dude! Look at Mega God! How can you not want a screenshot of this guy? Okay, let's not advance too much. I don't know if he can walk. If he can, that's good for us. Because the further away we are from Mega God, the better. Because it's probably... If I have to guess, it's going to be something like we are gonna fight Ezekiel, and then when he gets to like 10%, or maybe when he dies, he's going to then kill himself to revive Mega God, and then we need to attack him. Probably from this square here. Sorry, just taking a second to look at it and drink some water. Okay, I think we are ready. How many squares he is above us? Just there. Okay, so we are going to be attacking this turn. We are gonna give... Okay, let me think. You're gonna go here and then cast Hardy on Roland. I want Roland to be the first one. We find whoever has the speed ring. Okay, Hans has the speed ring. Unequip speed ring. You can go for MP, that's fine. Equip speed ring. Okay, then you want to be on this square. I think that should be close enough for a Bushido. Okay. More than 200 damage on the first Bushido, that's great. Then Hans is gonna be the next Bushido. So Olsti is going to advance. I think, yeah, he has the second. He doesn't need to. He can equip his Sapphire. And then he gonna go with Hardy on Hans. Did we unequip the speed from Roland? No. That was a mistake, but we live with them. You can advance here. Yeah, we are close enough. And then go for another Bushido. Hopefully it's another 200. For enough. -1, -9, -18. 180 or so. That's fine. And you are gonna go to the right a lot. And you're gonna go to the left as much as you can. Because he's gonna start casting spells. Can we absorb his mana? Yes. He's gonna start casting spells and I don't know which spells are their range, so we want to still be somewhat on a wide formation. Okay, Thunderbolt. That's fine, about 40 on one time. Oh! Triple Bolt. Okay, if he targets the same character twice, they could potentially die. Let's have you go here. Hardy on Osty. Roland can come to this square. Go for his second Bushido. Could be a full hit. 200. Even more than 200. 150. Go for your second Bushido. You're still buffed, so it's fine. Oh, I want to give Duval the speed ring so he could go for a nice Bushido. He should still be able to do 3 hits Bushido. Oh! Perfect. And now he's gonna kill himself to the Mega God. Do you want to choose fulfill? You can stop him now. Come, reawaken thyself, O exalted Mega God. Such a cool sprite for... Oh, the revive spell! He sacrificed himself. And he using... Oh... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Come on. God damn it. Okay, maybe it's going to be a happy ending. Maybe killing him off is going to bring everyone back. Okay, we now have an actual motivation. Oh, this stream is going much longer than I thought. We are probably still going to be on a 30-40 minutes boss fight. Not trying to push it tomorrow was a good decision. Sorry, just nothing's happening, so I'm checking. So, oh, and now he awakens. Okay, I was expecting his music to be a bit more hype. There we go. Okay, so the start of the music is really good. Is it you have to defeat every part? Yeah, it's every red square. No. So it's 3 squares, here, here, and here. What about in the middle? And one in the front. So 4 targets, 2000 HP. As long as it's not you have to defeat, then no, I don't agree with you on your music choice game. I mean, I guess you could call it a final boss song because the song itself is the final boss, because goddamn, that hurt me. Not your best decision. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can start going to the right, I think. Do they have damage? No, they're pretty good. We do need to start maybe moving the MP rings around. I'm gonna hate this. Who thought this was a good idea for a final battle music? I'm gonna start casting full heal just to pause it. Okay, of course the mouth can do. Okay, so he has 2 actions. Well, that was more than I thought he was going to be. But that's all. 2 actions, we can absolutely deal with that. Here comes the music. Do you have an MP ring? I absolutely want you to have one. Yes. Here comes the music. The true final boss. I get what they were trying to do. So I'm gonna stop bickering about it. Oh, come on. Okay. Do you have the other MP ring? I hope so. No, you don't. You absolutely need to. Who has it? Osti has it, doesn't he? Yeah, look at his MP. No! Is it on Roland? Is it on... It's on Roland. Huh. Osti can come to the right and go for a hardy on Roland. Oh, you can step on the block. Is this the only spot? Okay, so we should really have fun deal with that. And start moving to the... Oh! God damn! That is really... Okay, so each mouth can do an attack. If you're in the range of the attack, he's gonna cast it. So... What's the best plan here? The Thunder spell is never going to stop coming. That's his main spell and he's gonna cast it every turn. So... I'm gonna Bushido with Hans. Hans is the best one to deal with the mouth. So he's gonna do that. Mouth should die next turn. You should unequip your MP ring. And then do a normal attack. Okay. So next turn Roland can kill them this side. We are gonna swap around we're gonna swap around SP speed to try to advance to the right side as quickly as we can. And then we're gonna have her cast some healing. And then going back to MP. Actually, I don't think we... No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. So... Come back. Actually... We can improvise. Let's not come back. Because if they die... He's not gonna kill both of them in one turn. Period. One of them is gonna survive. And whoever survives can do the final hit. And then whoever dies, we just revive them with the rest of the party. Yeah. A bit of a morbid strategy. But... when your MP is on the verge of 0, and the boss is spamming as many attacks as he can, you have to improvise with this type of stuff. And also I'm not thinking straight because of the noise. Okay, Roland can attack. And mouth is done. So, okay, who has the speed ring? Is it Duval? It's Duval. So Duval can advance up to here. Equipment swap to... Sorry, he is Amethyst. No, Amethyst is her. Okay, and then he can attack. Boom. Then Hans equip the speed ring. Walk as further as you can. And then swap to the MP ring. Yes. Here, equip the MP ring she has. And then swap to here. One less. Here. And then full heal. She and Hans are now on full heal duty, rotating between the two of them. We can equip the speed ring on Osti and try to move forward. The mouth is going to blast. I forgot to swap the MP ring, the SP. That's fine. We want you to cast Hardy on Duval. He can still attack this square. I thought so. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do that. I think I'm gonna have Roland go to the left. Who has the speed ring? I'm gonna give the speed ring to Roland. Mostly because this side doesn't need it anymore. But first... Okay, so first you can Bushido here. That should be 3 hits, maybe even 4 hits. Yeah, he can attack from... Oh, but he's stuck here. Okay, 3 hits, that's fine. You can equip the speed ring. And then you can bull rush the left tower. You are absolutely gonna die in the process. But when you do, we can come back here and revive you. So you advance and Hardy. Honestly, nobody needs a Hardy. Yeah, go for another heal with you. Next turn you can heal again. And she can conserve her mana this turn. Attack. Attack. Sadly, the tornadoes are only 1 square range. Come here and then let's see what the mouth do. He can blast above. I thought that was gonna be the case, but I was hopeful that was not going to be. Roland can just rush forward with items and just see how far he can go. Tons, which is a bit of an issue, but not that big of an issue. How many items do we have? Enough. Okay, you can go back once. Attack. You retreat 1 square. Actually, you retreat 1 square. And you cast Hardy because Orlov has more damage than you, because if we remember right, this guy is a monster when it comes to stats. So yeah, he is the DPS. You're the support. Hans can come up and go for a shot. And Lydia can retreat a square, and this time she can give a full heal. Osti is going to also retreat 1 step next turn, so he's not in the range of this fire breath. Okay, that square is not in range. Okay, so Osti can retreat 1 step and stay on hardy duty. And then Hans can go one step to the right, and this way he's going to not be affected by most of the attacks. Magic, Hardy, Duval. Your turn to heal, I believe. So heal. And then we can go for a double hit. It should die next turn. She can do nothing. Just make sure her MP is good for next fight. And Roland can be the man. So funny. Okay. He's gonna take 30 every turn, so there is no reason to try to stay above 30 damage. The problem is the Thunderbolt. Okay, 30, now he has 40. If he takes a Thunder, he dies, but that's fine. And he dies, and that's fine. Absolutely fine. Our two fronts can attack. We broke the horn. We cannot do any damage to it. I have no doubt. Because we need to break the left horny first. So let's revive Roland. And now we go forward towards the left horn. It should be Roland and Duval should be on left horn duty. You stay behind. You go to here because you can attack from here. You can advance because you're gonna be casting Hardy. And you can stay there for now and go for a full heal. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with one Thunder. Can the mouths attack from above? Don't think so. So let's start using our Hardys on Roland and Duval. All he did was one Thunder spell on Orloff, and he doesn't need to worry about it. So we have free turn with one of the healers. We're gonna use that to Hardy Hans. Yes. Here comes the attack. Go for it. She goes one to the left. I just want to make sure she is in range for a full heal if necessary. Break the left horn. We are doing good damage. Oh, they can reach from there. That's fine. Yeah, very little damage. The problem is just the Thunder, and the Thunder can be deal with healing herbs. Okay, so we're pretty good condition for this horn. You took some damage, but we can heal like so. Attack. Attack. And it should break next turn. You can advance one more square. More steps. Done. Attack on the left. 10, 10, 15, 26. A little bit more than I was hoping for, but still absolutely negligible. We can ignore it. I cannot say English words when I'm on stream. I don't know why. Alright, and now we should need to break this one. The strategy should not be that different. We did take a bit more damage, so retreat with her. They are still all in range. And then go for a full heal. Is everyone on hardy? Yes. Therefore, I think let me put you on the left. I don't know what his spell is going to do. AoE 40-50. And he doesn't have any more thunders. If that is all he has, we won. Because we can heal more than that per turn. As long as we are swapping around the two of them. Okay, you are out of buff. The Hardy brothers can take care of that. Number 1 and number 2. Alright. 50 and 70. So we are doing 120 per turn at minimum. Because the two of them are never not doing this. Triple Thunder, okay. Is that all? Oh, I guess the final boss is... Okay, I think we're pretty much done. That's the best he can do. We can just be patient and just deal with it. We don't... He doesn't even have anything to do. Neither does him. I don't want to try a tornado just for fun. Can you take magic damage? Yes. Can we finish? Let's finish with a... Please be enough. No. Okay. Just trying to be a little cute. We should not be trying to be cute because he could... It could be absolutely dangerous. But I do want to give him the final hit. Oh, come on! You know what? You deserve it. You killed Mega God. And so the 7 gens close to the boss. Thankfully they were here even though they were not equipped. Oh, epileptic warning. I'm so sorry. Oh, boss, look, the priestess. They're back. Thank God. And we saved the day! The world has been saved! I love that sensation. Ellen, I'm here. Oh, Roland, you came for me. Lord Orloff, how could you endanger yourself for my sake? No, my dear thief, what matters is that you are safe. Lydia, you came all this way to save me. Well, of course, that's what friends are for. They were roommates. Nice to be... Nice to be Roland getting to score like that. Ooh, we just completed the massive task of saving the world. It is not a little more obedient rejoicing in order. And besides, haven't you a sweetheart pining for you as well? That's right, I gotta see Colsat again. Colsat, baby. Oh, good job. We thank you thank you truly for liberating us from danger. Thanks to you, the world has been saved. No, I was just giving a hand to the amateurs here. If you want to thank anyone, thank that fellow presently interested over there. Hey, Olsty. Olsty, what should I say? Oh, don't worry, I only have 2 answers. Yes or no. Bless, the tower is collapsing. Everyone evacuate. Captain Olsty, it's time to change the guard. Please go ahead and enjoy the Sapphire Festival. Leave the groundwork to us. Oh, we are in the same state we were at the end of the fight. Oh, I won't talk to everyone. Thanks to you, Sir Olsty, the monsters don't even dare to show their shadows. Please be at ease and enjoy the Sapphire Festival. Same thing. Let's enjoy. Let's talk to the NPCs. Let's go everywhere. Let's enjoy ourselves. We deserve it. It's a festival. Yes, it is. The world has been saved. And of course, I mean, I should be the main attraction, but that's fine. We saved her. She deserves a party. She probably has PTSD, so she absolutely deserves. Got me ranking the gold. I'm so busy. I have a lot of gold. We kept their money. Enough to buy a nice house for the 2 of us. Oh, they are selling. Okay. After our festival, going for another is dream come true. You and Furies have both returned. Everything, nothing sort of splendid. You know, he does have a quite nice sprite. Captain, it's peaceful when I patrol a town like this. Everything just happens, feels like a dream. Astalon is safe. The world is saved. Was saved. You come on there to my house. I'm glad to watch the house. Sapphire Festival, nonsense. But I must say, my opinion of him has quite improved. I hope so. Austin's back. We are both back. Didn't you go when I wasn't looking? Oh, there you are. Go see her. Water Sapphire Festival. Thank you for bringing her back. Look, the Sapphire Tiara, Perfume, the Secret Sapphire. Can't say it's the real deal, but lovers who wear this can never be separated. You are selling merchandise using my image. At least the guy was selling the dolls, and I like the dolls, but selling a tiara is also a fine item. Absolutely, do it. But not by selling some superstitious mumbo jumbo. Don't do that. Let me drink some water in preparation for this ending. Because I want to be on a perfect status to enjoy it. Olsty, oh good, I'm glad I could see you even once before the ceremony. To be honest, I've been so nervous, but now I know I can carry the ceremony with mind at peace. Hey, wait for me under the tree in the North Plaza, okay? Having the end of the game be a redone of the intro is a nice trope. Wouldn't say it's the best trope, but it's a nice trope. what am I supposed to do? Sorry. You say something about having good seats? We saw the same from those seats, but even so much has passed. The ceremony we can't miss to afford. I mean, shouldn't I have the best seat in the house? Oh my god, kid. We saw the ceremony from us, so much and... Is there a specific spot I need to stand on to trigger the ceremony? Do I need to go to the tree up north? No, not yet. Oh, it is yet. Oh, I thought it was after the ceremony. Did I misread? Hostia, I never did thank you properly for rescuing me. Thank you, you saved my life. I never want us to be apart again. Be with me always. Hi. Here you are, bouquet of celebration of fire. One bouquet of celebratory flowers for the lucky couple. Oh dear, I did not mean to interrupt. I wonder, have I seen that fellow somewhere before? But somehow I can't bring myself to hate him. I can. Oh, Dradley, the time already. The ceremony is about to start. We got to get to the church. So they go together. Osty. Pick up where they left off. Are they not lovers officially? Really? Really? I thought the ending was gonna be like a marriage ceremony or something. And now the credits. Oh, they got married, as they should. You were one of the MVPs for a lot of the run. Everyone was the MVP. Everyone did perfect job. Even Lydia, who Yuzu Takada, who felt like she wasn't going to be helping a lot. She was an amazing healer on the final dungeon. They remade the orphanage. Oh, Lucy's back! Why does she have a unique sprite? I like her sprite a lot. Scenery written by Katsuyuki Sato. He got popular, but he has a girl. Be loyal to your girl, my friend. Here she is. Come on, man, you're better than this. Music by Kohei Tanaka. You really need to redo that final boss music, my dude. The rest was fine. Duval is preparing a new army. He did a great job. When it wasn't Isaac, what was the name of his mage? When his mage learned the big fire spell, damn, he took it off. Programmed by Kazuro Morita. These old games where the entire development of the team was just a few guys. At this point, it's probably already a nice group of like 20, 30. And the two of them restores the city. Graphics by Takashi Yasuno. You cooked on the final boss. Man, you did a great job. Megadeth truly deserves the name Megadeth. Mega God. What? Why did I fuck Megadeth? Mega God. Oh, this is why we destroyed the wall between the two cities. Is she afraid of the gigantic pigeon? Yeah, she was the priestess that Hans represented, right? Game designed by Kazuro Morita and Takashi Yasuno. I think we read both of them before. And here comes the destroyed city. But with the priestess back, they are gonna reconstruct everything. Program. Kazuro Morita. Here's the cool team now. Kazuro Morita, Kenichi Machida, Keiji Kawachi, Jun Kobayashi, graphics by Takashi Yasuno, Mitsuru Mori, Toshihara, game design Kazuro Morita, Takashi Yasuno, Shijima, Akira Morita, sound by Izuruaki, Jun Kobayashi. You really need to redo that final boss. Assistants Naoki Nazuna, Mika, Test Play, Studio Junior, Yuka Yamada, Yuri Yamamoto, Maria Kogata, Hajime Yura, Takutagawa, but that's so many names. Shinichi Koda, Keiichi Hattori, Daisuke Akikawa, Kanako Kuzumachi, Enix staff, Keizumo Shizuri, Tsuru Hana, Adoraki, Keiko Ito, Kazunori Takada, Hiroki Fujimoto, Miwako Matsumoto. You need those credits to be a little bit slower so I could read them. Produced by Takao Kawaguchi, Hideki Yamamoto, Yasuhito Watanabe. Published by Yasuhiro Fukushima. Published by a person? Could it be published by Enix? Kuzo Takada, Tatsuka Sato, Kohei Tanaka, Random House, and Enix. The three are probably the three main guys. Just read the end. And I got my screenshot ready. Is this the end? The end? I think so. Let me press some buttons. Actually, let's not press some buttons. Let's talk a bit. So, what did I thought of this game? I enjoy myself. I don't think it was a waste to play this game. I think he's a bit niche and unknown, and I can see why. Because the gameplay has some issues. The parties were so big, the battles took so long, and it was so exhausting to do the fights. I think the idea was really good. I love the idea of each character being a general. I think a lot of games, even in Tactics, have done this. But most games have gone with the strategy of having that one general being representing the entire group. Like when you attack, you see an army attacking. And then like one square represents one army. Even modern Fire Emblem do that. I think I played 3 houses, and while you only see the general, you see when you attack with the general, you see around the general a full army attacking together with the general, and you can customize it and everything. That's the way I think this type of game should go. Having fights where you're controlling 24 units is way too much of the player. They did have the foresight. They absolutely agree with this statement. They absolutely do, because they have the foresight of actually implementing an auto combat for your unit, which is something that I don't think I will ever see in a NES game. They have a great foresight to do that, and they should be applauded for it. It's a really good quality of life system to implement in a game like this. I would prefer if it was lowered to maybe 4 or 5 units. I also think that having so many units make the equipment maintenance to be way too much of a pain in the ass, because buying equipment for your party is fine. Buying equipment for 24 units is not fine. It's too much. We spend a good chunk of the game constantly under-equipped for armor, because it was just not viable to buy everything for everyone. Archers were never getting good armor. Even to the end of the game, all they got was the leftovers from the frontline soldiers. The game also have really bad balance with the damage, because for, I would say, 70% of the game, pretty much all your damage is magic. Pretty much all your damage is magic. And then you to the final dungeon, magic backs to useless. It's not back to useless. It's still the best damage for big groups of enemies, but not for the boss fights. For the boss fights, you want single target, you want the melee attack with the hardy. And for the groups, you want the big fire spells, the tornado spell. In that sense, it's a little bit balanced, but at the same time, there was just so many times where I thought that my infantry units were just useless. They were just doing like 15, 20, and then the magician, the wizard would come and do like AoE 60 and big AoE. Also, some magic users are way better than others, and the way you know who is better is how much MP they have. Like Lydia's spellcaster, even by the end of the game, she have like 40 MP, while Isaac have like 70. Also, Isaac was a story character. We recruited him by going to the left, finding the wizard home, and having Isaac join us. And he does not join us on the final dungeon. That's really disappointing. Having all your units with they all have names. If the be- the pro they have names, but they do not have unique sprites. I think all the units should have unique sprites. This way you can be attached to them. On the other hand, we go to the final dungeon and all of these units get left behind. The spellcasters all have unique sprites and they just get left behind. They have characters. They are characters. Like Orlov's magician, the Lucy girl. I love her sprite. They should have found some way to have these units come with us. I understand why. Again, they absolutely have the foresight because you can be sure that at some point in development they would come with the units. And then we are talking 36 units. And they absolutely said, yeah, this is not viable. We can't bring the units. 36 is too much. 24 is already scratching the line. 24 is already after the ahead of the line. Let's be real. Already past the line. They did a good job on having constantly party members coming and going. So you always are adapting to a new party and you have time to use everyone equally. Roland was your brother from beginning to end. I like having that. I like having your first party member, your best friend always be with you. So I think the game on gameplay have a lot of good ideas, a lot of interesting ideas, and they have the foresight to understand the issues and try to implement some ways to deal with those issues. But I don't think what they come up with was enough. I think they were in the right direction, but I don't think it was enough. This was a tactics game developed by Enix. I am trying to think if Enix ever went back to doing tactics. Well, they did eventually because they eventually merged with Square, became Square Enix, and Square Enix have done tons and tons of tactical games. But Enix in the old days, I'm not sure. I will need to come back and check. Also, what else was an issue? The fact that the game just calculated damage for attack minus defense. I genuinely think it was attack minus defense. I will need to do a lot more math to make sure. There is a little bit of randomness. It is not just A minus B, because then the damage will never have any sort of what's the word I'm doing? I'm looking for. There would be no variation, but there is a lot of variation when we are doing attacks, especially with Bushido. Bushido was constantly doing different numbers, so there is a little bit of RNG when it comes to calculate the damage. But on low levels fight, it truly felt like it was just A minus B. So that's a little bit annoying. A lot of times, if my units did not have enough attack, we were just doing 2-3 points of damage. Let me think. I do like the spellcasters. I like how different the spells were. The range on the fire breath was something very different from the usual. And I like having interesting partners like that. I do think there were some really cool spells on the beginning of the game. Marrow and Gersot were two really cool spells. They have very unique ranges, and I really enjoy using them. They also have very interesting sprites. The effects were very different from the normal sprites. I guess Marrow wasn't. It was just the arrow being fired sprite. But still, it felt really cool to use it. The spells, because of how strong spells were, it really felt like whenever you use a spell, it made a big difference on the battlefield. But on comparison, it made so that a lot of the actions didn't have that impact. There was some fights that felt really good to do. Like I remember talking on, I think the second or third episode, there was a fight where we have three armies. Orloff was attacking a Syrian in front of the city on the left. Roland was by the a bit behind on the right, trying to deal with a swarm of enemies coming from some portals. And OC stayed behind to protect the rear front, and it just felt so good. It really felt like you were commanding an army. In that sense, having that a big amount of units give that really cool sensation. It felt like I was controlling an army a lot of times. It just maybe 3 characters is the line. When we crossed from 3 to 4, and we went from 18 to 24, it really crossed the line to exhausting. Also, there were 2 fights that were way too long. Actually, only one. It was the one where we invaded the wall. That fight was way too long. And because a lot of that fight, we were like opening a door, leaving someone behind, opening a door, leaving someone behind. Not only was that the first fight where we have 4 party members, but that was a fight where most of your party spend their entire turn just doing nothing. Because of that, that fight felt like it was way longer than it should be. On the other hand, this final battle with Galdireis felt like a really cool fight. It was really big, lots of enemies, lots of boss fights. But because my army was moving as one, and because it was just 6 units, it felt really good to do it. I feel like I could keep talking about the goods and bads of the combat. I do think the game should give maybe a little bit more money, so you didn't have to spend that much. Maybe have units be sharing equipment, like having the soldier and the archer of each unit be like, here's the equipment of your soldier squad, here's the equipment of your archer squad, and that will cut like 2 characters from each party when it comes to equipment. Maybe something like that. Well, there isn't really much point in saying this. I mean, this game is like 40 years old. We have advanced so much. Also, this game is 40 years old. This is a NES game. It has a scrollable inventory. NX game has a scrollable inventory. Dragon Quest, the game from this company, is the curse that was inflicted on JRPGs, and because so many JRPGs just copy Dragon Quest, they also copied the big issues with Dragon Quest. And one of the biggest issues with Dragon Quest is character limited inventory. That shit is so annoying. It leads to some really good situations sometimes, but 90% of times it's just annoying item management. I think one Dragon Quest clone that I think a lot of people play, I don't think they even realize that Dragon Quest clone is Earthbound. And if you go back and play Earthbound, you are gonna see how annoying the inventory management is. And that's because they just copied the inventory system from Dragon Quest. Well, they copied most things from Dragon Quest. Aside from the rotating HP, most of that game was really copying Dragon Quest. But let's not talk about that. This game, on the other hand, scrollable inventory. Absolutely great feature, absolutely standard these days. You are not gonna find a lot of games like this in NES JRPGs. On SNES, on Super NES, we are gonna see a couple of those. But on NES, I can't think of any. Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy have scrolling inventory. Yeah, it did. Final Fantasy Revolution has so much UI. That game has so much good UI. But let's move on. Sprites. I love the unique sprites for the characters. I love the sprites in general. If you play this game, the game may look a little bit different from me because of the way the NES uses the colors. You kind of have to input your colors. Do I want to explain this? No. But basically, what you should know is that European NES and American NES, they have two different color palettes. For this stream, we were using the European color palette because I think the European color palette is a bit more vibrant. So the game may look a bit different from you if you go and play it yourself. Assuming you're American. You kind of just assume most people are from America. Aside from that, okay, let's back to sprites. I think the sprites in general were really good. The unique sprites were great. The generic sprites were not bad. Enemies have a decent amount of variety, and when you click on the enemies and you see the image of the enemy, I think all of them have unique images and unique portraits. The boss fights also have really cool portraits. I wish there were more boss fights distribute across the game. I feel like 70% of the boss fights were just the final dungeon. I wish it was better distributed. But in general, locations, sprites, everything graphically was good. Still have a few big issues, which of course it's the flashing lights, but it's something that will resolve itself with time. There isn't really much to do. Music was pretty 5 out of 10. Like, wasn't bad, wasn't good, was average, was like middle of the road. There was a couple decent tracks, there was a couple bad tracks. The final boss fight was so bad. Let's lower that from a 5 to a 4. The final boss music was horrible. Who heard that and thought, yes, that's what I want to hear in the final boss? That was just scratchy noise. I guess I understand you want the music to make the player feel in a certain way, and you want to feel like despair, hopeless. You're gonna die. Here's some scratching noises. The music should not hurt me more than the boss fight. I should not feel pain when I'm here listening to the boss fight, and that song hurt me. That was a bad final boss fight music. That was a bad music in general. Let me think. Anything else we need to talk about? Gameplay, graphics, music. I guess story. The story was pretty basic. Each town have its own small story, and they were mostly fine. Hans needed a little bit of better character. I wish that after Cosette arc he would be get a little bit better. It did. The game did a good job of making me feel a sense of camaraderie. What's the word? How do I pronounce this word? Camaraderie with my friends. Commodority. No. Oh, sorry. Let me Google pronunciation. And I really like most of the. No. How do I say this word? No, not. No. How do I say this? Camaraderie. That's a weird word. Commodore. Yeah. God damn it. Still having some things to deal with when streaming in English, but it's fine. The friendship was real. I really enjoyed the party. I like everyone. Lydia a little bit less, but I think it was mostly because she was the final party member, and her impact was really small. The fact she was a healer when we really didn't need a healer was eh. Hans was also a healer, but the fact that he was an archer made him a little bit unique. And I also didn't like him in the start. He ended up becoming an incredible party member in combat after learning Bushido. Bushido was learned by most of your party, and I can see why. They thought of this attack where you summon 4 guys and just shadow clone yourself and bull rush the enemy, and it felt really cool. The fact that you could use that with the flame sword and probably the light sword is so cool. Oh, okay, we're talking about story. The basic storyline of your girl was kidnapped, go rescue her is fine. It's a story that has been used 100 times, and it's fine. I like this storyline. A lot of people don't like it because a lot of people think it's what's the word, misogynist? Because it's just, oh, the woman exists to be kidnapped and saved by the man, and I see why. Yeah, you cannot really disagree with that. But on the other hand, it's an old trope, and I like it. I like it. Don't crucify me for liking an old trope. Also, yeah, because for example, the storyline when Hans actually got a girl, and now he was the one hyped to do everything, rush forward and save her, and we were all like, "We are gonna help you. You want to save our women, and you are doing everything to help us, and now it's your time, and we are gonna do everything to help you." It felt nice. I like it. As for the storylines itself, I don't like how many times we get surprised by demons, by traps. It felt once is fine. Twice it's not. The paralyzed storyline should not have been there. It was just to remove Orloff from your party, and I don't think he ate too much chicken and now he needs to rest is a good storyline. Especially when he rested for like what 4 or 5 cities. Nah, you can write better than that. The backstory was good. I like how you could watch the backstory with those monitors. It was cool to have something like that. In general, it was a fun time. I don't think I would recommend to a friend unless he was really big into tactics and retro gaming. For I'm in the mood to play something. Can you recommend me a game? I would not recommend this one. Metal Max, I could see myself doing it, but just with no, just because a little bit too much annoying on some points, and it doesn't have anything unique enough to stand out to make me go, you need to play this game. This is a game you must play at some point. Metal Max also kinda doesn't, but I think the quality of the package is better and the sprites in that game are phenomenal. And that game is very easy to play, very smooth. And this game does not have that. It doesn't. Some animations were too long. Meryl was so cool, but the animation was so long. Around also have a really cool animation, also way too long. But I'm still happy I played this. I enjoyed myself, and yeah, that was a good time. Commodority. Anyways, let's press some buttons and see if something happens. Here. Nope, nothing is happening. I'm pressing every button. which means this truly is the end. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for finishing this game with me. And if you want to keep watching my content, you can just subscribe to this YouTube channel and keep watching. You can also catch me live on Twitch. I will be trying to stream every day. So hopefully I will be online tomorrow and whatever time you're watching this. And yeah, thank you for watching and bye bye.